see how far I can get here without going into a coughing fit. Oh my god, I've been sick for the last couple days, and I hate it when I'm sick in the summer because now's the time to run hard, make good money. I don't like blowing my days off, my PTO days if I'm sick or whatever. But I really didn't have a choice these last 2 days. So I took lots of medicine. I'm ready to go now. So anyway, the name of this live, basically, I'm talking about the monthly giveaway, and so the monthly giveaway, I've been saying what it is, but I figured I better get out here because I'm going to announce the winner on August 1st, which is just what next week. And so this month, it's my favorite LED flashlight. It's rechargeable. It's pretty awesome. Sorry I don't have it here. I didn't feel like walking and getting it, but there's a picture of it on the thumbnail of this video. But I'm gonna throw in something extra. It's gonna be a little surprise, and you'll get to find out what that is I when I actually announce the winner on the first. Lancaster, Texas, 8348. Right on, man. I appreciate you watching the videos. Yeah, I was just sitting here saying that I've been sick as hell the last couple of days, and I hate using PTO days because now's the time to run. Um, Actually, I was over on my members only channel, and I was talking to him about that. Basically saying like this is the time you want to run. I know everybody wants to have vacation in the summer, and I do too. I want to go out when it's warm and do stuff, but I'm able to do that because I'm 5 on, 5 off. But I save PTO days for the winter. I take January off because I'm 5 on, 5 off. I can do that. But what I was telling my members only, well, and by the way, there's a link down in the description if you want to join the members only group. What I was explaining is that this is the time you're going to make all the money you can. It's not because for the sake of making the money. It's because between now and December is when Walmart is very busy. And this is the time to up your ADP. Work extra if you can. I get it if you're 5 on, 2 off, it's hard. But I mean, if you can, work extra. You want to get it up now. On your way from Washington to PA. Okay, you must be one of those. You must be one of the over the road guys. Oh, that's a long run. Um, but yeah, damn it, I hope I don't start coughing. Anyway, I've been doing that a lot here in the last couple of days. So now's the time to get that ADP up because once December hits and Christmas is over, there's not much happening here. And every little bit counts. It really does. It adds up for your total for the year. Um, Now's the time to get the ADP up, work extra, make all the money you can, and then try to take January or all you can of January off. A couple of reasons why. One, it's an ADP killer. It absolutely kills your ADP to be working in January and February. I've watched it over the years when I didn't used to take the time off. I would watch my ADP just whoop go up, and then January come, and January, February, March, April, I'd just watch it drop because you can't. You're trying to roads are closed. You're having to shut down early. I mean, it depends on where you live, of course, but here we get a lot of weather going over the mountain passes. It's a headache, and we're not real busy too. Except for having so much weather, they have to put more drivers out on the road because a lot of us are stuck up on Donner Pass or something like that. It's an ADP killer. And so now's the time to get that thing up. And then I take January off. Well, then when you take time off, your ADP doesn't do anything. It just stays right there. Um, and that's really the way you want to do it. But it should stay right there. It depends what's dropping off the end. But um, anyway, so that's what I was telling my members only earlier. And oh, is that another language? Can't read it. Anyway, I'll see you there. Um, so yeah, the giveaway. I'm going to announce the flashlight I'm giving away with the something extra in it on August 1st. I don't know what day that lands on. I have to look at the calendar. And like I said, I'm gonna throw something extra in there, and it'll be worth it. It'll be good. So if you guys want to enter, all you do is just email me at dawn@20plustrucking.com, and it's down in the description. So you can go get it there, and just simply drop me a line that says enter me into the contest, and then I take everybody's name and I put it into a randomizer, and then it picks a name. And yeah, I'll announce it here on a live on the first, and then we'll move on to the next month. I'm really hoping it's going to be something awesome this next month. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see what I can come up with. We'll see what I can come up with. If not, I'll try to always make it worth it, even if it's something small. But yeah, so if you're just getting on here, yeah, I just last 2 days I've been sick. I had to call in. I have coughed so much all yesterday, and then pretty much most of today, and then I went and got some Mucinex and a bunch of other stuff. I just started popping all these pills and stuff. I feel better now, but anyway, hopefully I can just get back to work. Like I said, I hate taking time off in the summer. It just kills me. But what are you gonna do? So yeah, if you haven't checked out the videos I put out lately, I just put out a couple of good ones. I'm talking about is trucking worth it in 2025. I think I put that out today, this morning, and I'd like to hear from everybody what you guys think. I mean, not just Walmart, trucking in general, because I mean I hear so much stuff online about how trucking's terrible, it's awful, get out of it. The owner operators are like, we're going broke, we're losing our ass, whatever. And I don't know. We've been doing great. Well, I've been doing great here at Walmart, and most of the people I know at Walmart are all doing just fine. Um, but I mean, looking at it as a whole, I'm seeing some layoffs. They were talking about what was it? FedEx was having a bunch of layoffs. I think last year or the year before, UPS had a bunch of layoffs. Um, I just kind of wonder if it's worth getting into trucking now. I think it is, but I mean, if you're my advice is you better go for a good job like Walmart or something. Um, like I tell people, I've been in every Walmart parking lot across the nation, even before Walmart, and they're all full of cars, and they always have been. So, pretty sure you're going to be needed unless they start doing automated trucks or something, which I don't believe that's happening anytime super soon, but it will happen eventually. I mean, it's just a matter of when, how many years, you know. Um, I think in my opinion, I think somebody can get into trucking and make good money and not worry about that as of yet. I think you're fine. Um, the problem with the internet is you get a lot of hype out here, and then people just hook, line, and sinker. They believe every bit of it, and it's sad because you know some of this stuff you hear it and you're like, oh my god, that is so ridiculous. And then I meet people that are like, oh no, that's exactly how it is. And then I realize, oh man, it's like the internet can be the brainwash. It brainwashes people, I think. So if you're getting into trucking, it's still a good career to get into. You just need to make the right decisions, and you need to aim high as soon as possible. And like I tell people, Walmart's not the only game out here, but it's a good one. It's a good lifestyle. You hear these people talking about, oh, I make 200,000 a year, 225,000 a year, and it's like, yeah, but what's your life like? I mean, are you driving yourself into the ground, literally working 6 days a week? Are you working your butt off? Here at Walmart, I think most of the drivers would agree with me. This job isn't that hard. It really isn't. Really easy. I think it is. I mean, you drop and hook. You don't have to unload freight. Um, they're Walmart stores, so there's no big mystery on how to get in and out of them. I mean, some of them are a little tricky, but overall, they're not hard. There's lots of room. They're meant for trucks. We have some back hauls that are, could be a little funky, but even though most of us work regional and we go, a couple of states over and out, after a few years, you start to get to know every store and every vendor. And then I don't want to say you can go brain dead, but I mean, you can kind of just go brain dead and be like, I've been here, dozens of times. I'm good. and there's a lot to be said for that. A lot of low stress. I remember trucking before Walmart. I was always stressed to the max because I was always going to some new place. Um, you know, there was always a time schedule. It was like on me all the time. Like I had to have it there by this certain time, and you know, you're going down some back alley going, oh my god, where the hell is this place? I was supposed to be there 10 minutes ago. You don't have to worry about that at Walmart. That's not a thing here. It's very calm and relaxing. Uh, Overheard of Nirvana. Huh? I don't know what that means. Anyway, yeah. So trucking, it's still a good career to get into. Check that video out. Make some comments what you think about it. Um, there's a lot to be said about how you live your life and still make money. It's kind of that old saying, have your cake and eat it too. You know, if you're at a job that's killing you or you don't like it, but you're making more money than anybody else on the planet, you don't have your cake and you're not eating it too. It's one or the other. So, in the end, you're probably going to regret making that decision. But, some people aren't that way. Some people are like, oh no, good pension, I need the money now, whatever. I don't know how you're enjoying it. I got a mosquito that's attacking here. I don't know how you're enjoying it if you're working all the time. Um, you know, so there's that. Anyway, yeah, giving away the flashlight, rechargeable. I love it. It says it lasts like 12 hours. I charge it and it's still got tons of battery at the end of the week, every week when I come home. I'm going to throw a little something extra in it when I give it away, which will be on the 1st. And if you want to enter, just send me an email at dawn@20plustrucking.com and just say, hey, enter me for the drawing. And then I'll put you in the randomizer. And then on the 1st, I'll announce it. Um, let's see what else we got. What's up with the onboarding for drivers like yourself? Um, Still happening. I Let's see, what's today? Today's Sunday. Uh, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, I'm going to be doing that. Um, I talked to somebody that's been through it, and they said, "Oh yeah, basically you have to go and you do your pre trip, and I guess it's 30-minute timed. You do your drive, which I don't know much about that. You just take a drive, and then you do your backing, which they have the 3 different types of backing. I'm cool with all that. I guess there's one other thing. The guy told me that they break them up into groups of like 4, and then the truck is put in this like really ridiculous tight spot, and then so your job is to get that truck out of that tight spot. And so one of you is in the truck, and the other 3 are trying to look and make sure you're not hitting something. I guess that's just for fun. I don't know. Um, so that's what I know. That's what I know so far. And so I'll be doing that here at the end of my week. Sick or not, I'll show up. If they ask me, why did you show up here sick? I'll be like, I'm not coming back for this. So just don't stand too close to me. Hey, what's up, Kelly? So, yeah, that's what's happening with the, what do they call it? Skills refresher course. It's basically a short version of onboarding. That's what it is. Pardon me. Anyway, I'm hoping it'll be fun. Thank you. I'm hoping it'll be fun. I've been told it's fun, but then a couple of people made comments on the video and said, "Oh no, it's not fun. It sucks. I hate it." And I don't know what. I don't know if they were serious or what, but they probably are. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you guys everything about it. I'm gonna make a whole video about it, and I'm sure they're not gonna let me have a camera there, so I can't video it. But I'll tell you every step of how it went down and everything, and hopefully I can tell you how well I did or bad. Our 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 resident has showed up here. We have this deer here. Here she is. It's a mama deer. She's got 2 babies up in the woods probably just right up there by the pond. She comes here to the back and she wants us to hand feed her. We call her Horse because she's like a horse. And it's really easy to tell if it's her or not because her ear, whoops, she's got an ear that's kind of tore up a little bit. You can see there on her left side. Anyway, I'll feed her something here in a minute. So, yeah, if you guys want to join, and you don't need to join the group to get into the drawing, I've had a couple people say that. It's not true. But separate from all that, if you want to be part of the group, I put down in the description, I have a link there to become one of the members only. And I try to do live. I'm trying to do lives and videos where I'm a little more down to earth. I'm saying stuff that maybe I shouldn't be saying on the public internet. So, I mean, you'll probably get that. Um, a little more personal. And I'm just trying to build that up. So if you guys want to check it out, the link's down in the description. I know with Apple products, I just learned here like a couple weeks ago that for whatever reason on YouTube, they don't give you the join button on that YouTube app for Apple. So you'll have to go into the link. But if you get an Android, there should be a join button just on my homepage, but whatever. Either way, you can get in there if you want. So, yeah, I got to cut this somewhat short. My throat is just a mess and I'm pretty sore from all the coughing. So before I go into some coughing fits here, I'm going to let you guys go. But remember, drawing is on the 1st for the flashlight. Going to put in something extra. Email me at don@20plustrucking.com and just say, hey, enter me for the flashlight. It's down in the description. Completely separate. If you want to be a member, there's a link down in the description. And as usual, if you're on here and you're looking to, hey, I see that in the comments. If you're looking to get a job at Walmart, yeah, check out my other videos. You really want a referral. I'd like to get you as a referral, but it will help you also. It'll put your application up in the stack. And so the information's on any of my videos. Where my name, it's basically just my name and my email, and that'll help you out, and it'll help me out too, and I'd appreciate it. So, all right, thanks for showing up. I'll catch you guys later.